Oh,
Tim!
wait, I wasn't ready.
This next clip contains some never-before-seen footage.
Oh, I love a bonus scene.
I never knew that happened. Oh.
Chantal and Joe and Usman and Nikki are on a date.
I was trying to get a hold of Usman that day. I texted him. He didn't reply to me all day.
Oh, no.
And then I found out he's on a date. I was like, what the hell? Like, when did this happen?
You have a good night.
That was like the third kiss.
So by the third one, are we still pecking?
Maybe I'm a bad kisser.
I'm not
Wrong.
Yeah, okay.
But that's
Who you
what
Is it Cole? Why don't you go through the
After the social media workshop, Jen showed up at my door. She was sexually attracted to me.
Who is that? Oh my God. What happened?
You okay?
What happened?
What the hell?
There's producers, there's camera guys, there's random people from the resort. Like, there's just everything is moving. And then I see an ambulance. Like, something has happened, and it is bad.
I wish I had wine for this. I feel.
This is the first time we have this duo on the couch.
Yeah, I know.
Wild.
It's weird because
time.
I told y'all, Tiffany and I were the king and queen of the resort, and everything was run out of Tiffany's room.
Don't tell people our secret.
First, we're going to start with, this is the rest of the social media workshop.
This is awesome, actually.
Yeah, I remember this too. Let's see it.
I think you're full of bull. You won't admit that you're Jen in the pool.
This is getting out of control. We never exchanged gifts.
Did we hang out? Did we sleep together?
No.
This was super intense.
I'm not wrong.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not.
But that's
Who you then? Is it
why
Cole?
you mad at me?
Why don't you
I
go
didn't
through
tell
the
Are you jealous
Question.
because
You Jen?
you have no interaction with anybody here?
Yeah, I don't.
I don't understand why everybody thinks that they can be my business like that. I'm not, you know, like I couldn't care less about their who are they dating with, etc. So it wasn't my full right to meet whoever I wanted and to have the connections that I wanted and to whoever I wanted. Actually, there were a lot of like crazy topless parties with the singles, and usually was there, like he was in those parties. So he could have used the opportunity. I don't even know. Maybe he did. Maybe he did use an opportunity. I don't know, and I wouldn't judge if that's the case. You're single, enjoy yourself.
Even if I want to date anyone here, it's my right. Because I don't have a relationship that I say, I want to be with you, we get into a relationship, then I really own you. Loyalty.
Don't talk about loyalty. I remember that pissing me off. We had this conversation, but you also admitted you did not.
You are controlling.
I'm not controlling. This was the following day where she lied to me. I found out about it. I'm still trying to process it. We haven't had an opportunity to talk it out.
Right, so you're just uncorking right now.
Right, just being in that phase where I'm like, you lied to me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to forgive and forget and understand that, you know, we are there to date. And I've always been clear about that with them. I've always said, yeah, you guys can date, I don't care. But my issue is when you lie to me about it, right? Like, you invited me over to hang out with you. If you don't want to do that, that's okay, but own up to it. And that's why I got so mad when she was talking about loyalty.
Yeah.
I'm like, who are you to talk about loyalty when you literally just pulled the on me yesterday? And that's when I went off. But Rob's over here being like, yeah, he's controlling, you know, he's just demanding her attention. And I just think it's ironic because anybody who watches that, Jen is walking all over me, let's be honest. Like, I barely got a word in there, right? And so this idea that I'm controlling, I don't think it holds weight. Like, nobody's gonna sit there and be like, yeah, Cole's definitely controlling you. That's, I think, BS.
Yeah.
Low-hanging fruit.
Nobody should be that upset over somebody hanging out with another person.
It's not about hanging out. It's about
Not even listening to you, because that's stupid, and you keep beating a dead horse, and I've already told you.
I think it's a pretty
and
loud
y'all gonna
horse
piss me
right
off
now.
with this bull.
Fella,
Don't even, boy.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
Don't play with me like that, Cole.
Oh, we
Don't play with me
I'm
like
gonna
that.
play.
Don't
Oh, you wanna
with me
play?
like that, bro.
Okay.
I think Colt went in so hard on me because he's like, you know, he's like a freaked out squirrel. You know, like
He's just trying to get a nut.
he got so loud. He got so loud because he's like that tiny, scared creature that can't regulate his voice anymore because he's already really uncomfortable and trying to act tough. I know that if I smack the out of this dude, I'm not gonna look cool.
I heard you and Colt got into a fight and like security had to break you guys up and like, I think Colt told me that.
Colt told you that security had to break us up?
Or like, maybe I made that up.
Maybe you made it up? Now you're the one starting the rumor? See, that's why you gotta watch Courtney. Because you never know what rumor she started. She's like, yeah, it would be hot if they got into like so close into a fight that security had to stop Colt. Yep. Because Colt was so ready to fight Rob. He was ready to, he's ready to tear him up. I bet he was gonna tear him up and security had to stop him. Oh, how sexy Colt.
Or maybe Colt told me that to try to impress me.
Yeah,
like, I
I'll
beat
bet.
Rob's ass at the thing.
Oh my God. That would be some I'm out. I'm like,
He's pissed off. How are you doing?
This was the maddest I've ever seen Rob, was when he walked off of this. I followed him. I had to, like, run to catch up to him.
How do I look to you?
I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
So, I don't know if you know this, but, like, Rob got up and stormed off from the social media workshop. So I got up and followed him. There was some event everybody was supposed to go
That
to.
tiki bar thing.
The tiki bar thing. So I was like, begging Rob, like, come on, bro, don't let this light kill you. And he was literally fuming, like, I'm gonna beat Colt's ass. Like, he wanted to fight Colt.
Yeah.
And finally, I was just like, all right, bro, if you're that mad, you should probably just, like, chill tonight. But I don't think he came that night.
He didn't.
So,
Jen and Rob were missing that night.
Jen was missing that night. Honestly, I didn't remember that. Yeah. It doesn't take Sherlock Holmes to figure out what was going on that night then.
My ultimate goal is just to get an idea where we're both at.
I honestly, I don't want to talk to you right now. Like, I want to take some space from you.
What did he do?
I don't know, maybe tomorrow with some professional help, we can actually like do it in a respectful way, because what happened here is that I just feel attacked by everybody.
She was playing the victim, right? Everybody else against Jen, everybody else against me. I mean, I was glad to see that he wanted to talk to her about it, and, you know, but her shutting him down like that, like, as though he doesn't deserve answers. Like, he was asking for clarity. He was asking for honesty. He's like, just be upfront with me about the fact that you're not being loyal, right? So that's not controlling. That's perfectly within reason.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, sounds good.
Good night.
See ya.
We all have the right to meet everybody. Like, they both are like two completely different prospects. Like, I wanna Rob and I wanna marry Cole. Being honest with you.
That's a very matter-of-fact statement.
Yeah. No, especially after that. Like, she's obviously not that stressed out about what just happened, where she could just pull that out of her ass.
And that's why I'm taking my time. And I will take my time till the last moment if I want to. And that's all I have to say.
How'd you feel watching Jen say, I want Rob and marry you?
Let's just say I'm happy it wasn't the other way around.
Okay.
To me, when I say I want to you and marry somebody else, that tells me, like, you're kind of good looking, but you're a piece of and not worth my time beyond a good. So, I mean, I don't know a ton about Rob. And don't get me wrong, he's a good looking guy, but he has nothing to offer.
Yeah, he's the mistake that girls make in their 20s. And that's why it's surprising that, like...
He's 35, or he might be 36 now, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, but you just look at him and you're like, any, like, woman who respects themselves, you know, would take one sniff of that. Be like, no.
Yeah.
This is Usman and Nikki's energy cleanse date.
Oh my goodness.
I'm ready to see this.
Jeez.
This is the date I should have been on.
What do you think of that for the first date?
I don't know about a first date.
Ajo!
You can continue with the hydrotherapies.
All right.
Right.
Thank you.
So on our way to our double date, Nikki was giving Usman rules. She was like, oh, make sure you don't touch my body. Like, before we got out the van. And on the way to the spa.
Oh, she was making sure that this was a friend situation.
Yeah.
She kept it. She was preemptively preparing for a friend situation.
Weird.
She didn't want
Yeah.
to feel uncomfortable with Usman. That's what that is.
Mm.
She was not interested.
I didn't think that Usman was going to be inappropriate. I mean, he talks a big talk, but I haven't seen him touch anybody at all.
And he had a real opportunity to stay over in Courtney's room, and he left.
Yeah.
Like, she was asking him to stay, and he was like, I'm gonna
Even
leave.
though he says that he knows how to do like the motorbike and like the kangaroo and all these different sexual positions.
Those must be African versions of the I've never heard of those.
He doesn't seem very touchy-feely.
Is that the mother and the Joey? Right?
Maybe it's his version of doggy style.
I feel like if
like
you're both,
hopping.
I feel like if you're both standing up and she's facing away, but she's not bent all the way over.
Is this something you've done before?
I mean, if that's what it is, yeah.
Well, this feels nice, though. We got our energy cleanse.
I don't know why I do this hair. Like, it just makes me look so ugly. I don't like it. There are so many things I like about Nikki. First of all, like, she may be seeing other guys, but she don't put it on my face. Maybe somebody would like to take her on a date, but she don't project that on me. Like, she didn't even let me know that. She was just being so positive and showing so much interest. And that was what I was talking about Courtney when I was saying that she didn't give me the energy. You know, I don't want to be in competition. I just want to love somebody who would love me.
You said you're from Nigeria, right? So when it comes to marriage and stuff in Nigeria, how is just the day-to-day marriage like over there?
Damn it, her outfit's cute.
Culturally, where I come from, you can marry 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
spicy.
and 4.
I was just feeling like rejected and stuff. And I was trying to get a hold of Usman that day. I texted him, he didn't reply to me all day.
Oh, no.
And then I found out he's on a date. I didn't even know where Nikki came from. I didn't even know he was talking to other women. He was acting obsessed with me, but then he asked somebody else.
It's what
out.
they do.
I was like, what the hell? Like, when did this happen?
So why I'm asking is because I'm a bisexual.
I have tons of questions right now. Don't be offended because, like, I'm so curious. Being bisexual, how do you expect me to have sex with you?
What do you mean?
I don't think he knows what a bisexual is. I think he thinks that she has a in this moment.
Like, is it like the anal, the...
Oh, I just normal sex.
We need to video call him and ask him what
Yeah,
he
can
thinks
we
bisexual
ask
means.
Usman what the I want to call him.
Go for it.
Oh my God.
How are you guys?
We have a serious question
We have
for
a
you.
question. So what does bisexual mean?
His face.
Somebody who likes both gender, right?
So then why did you ask Nikki if the only way you can have sex with her is anal?
Yeah, so to me, what I was thinking was like maybe she like having sex in both sides, you know?
Yes.
Both sides.
So,
In both
and
sides.
she clarified to me, you know, like, just like, you know, she have interest, like she like men and she also like women. I was like, okay, that's cool.
I think that's perfect for you, because then if all your wives are bisexual, then they can all have like an orgy with you.
I mean, I don't know if I am ready for that, but
So I gotta let you go.
all right, okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Good evening.
Bye. So what are the bases for you?
First base is French kissing. Second base is like feeling boobs. Third base
Below the
is,
belt.
yes, touching below the belt,
Homework
touching
and
or
stuff.
sucking. So there actually should be like a 3.5 base, I feel like, because that'd be like
Yeah.
going down on someone. And like obviously home, just having sex.
Then anal grand slam.
I never heard that.
I just made that up.
Wow.
Next up, we are gonna watch Chantel, Your Date with Joe.
Jeez.
And it contains some never before seen footage.
Oh no.
Hey.
Never before seen. What's this gonna look like?
You were there.
These are ingredients to make the beer. So we have the hop, we have the yeast, we have malt here.
I'd be scared to get a yeast infection. I don't know. I feel like it has to mess up your pH balance. I don't even sit in a bathtub because I feel like, ew.
You put it there, you mix with the big spoon, and enjoy, have fun.
All right.
I've had friends that do the beer baths and they're like, oh, it's so relaxing and enjoyable, but beer going up all your, I don't know. I like the idea of drinking beer, but sitting in beer, no, I'll pass.
Ooh, what? Isn't that exciting? Yeah, no, that's super nice. Oh. Feel my skin getting softer already.
Yeah. I feel like I'm floating away in this.
Holy, those monsters, come on. Come on. Respect it, respect it.
Congratulations to you guys.
Yeah, Baka beer is definitely a new one for me. I've never thought I'd be doing this.
We're not gonna pretend like I'm the only person that when they see Chantel, the first thing they don't think is, holy like, Chantel has big I say this to Chantel, it's not like creepy. I'm not even a guy, you know? And now that I said that, people are gonna be like, yeah, 'cause your thing, Tim. So let me clarify. I like hair and ass. That's like the two things.
What about together, hairy ass?
Not a hairy ass. They're like a bonus.
Let me come to your side.
Yeah, over here.
I feel like that might be better.
Girl, you got some big old boobies.
I know, it's heavy.
My lord. They look great though. I mean, they look great. They look
Thank
great.
you. My back hurts.
I can see that. I can see that. I can see that that would be a thing.
I wonder what kind of beer they put in here.
I mean, should we make a name for it?
Oh, you want the name?
I don't know. What do you think? You tell me.
We can.
Jotel.
Yeah, cheers to
Let's do that
cheers to
too.
the Jotel brew.
I enjoyed the beer date. It was really nice. I felt refreshed after.
You didn't.
We didn't drink the
You didn't
beer.
like get to the water's edge and be like.
No, ew. That's like a little gross, but if he would have told me, like if it was my real first date off the show, and he would have been like, I booked a spa appointment and we're gonna sit in a tub of beer, I probably would have canceled.
Cap.
I might have canceled. I would have thought he was like kind of freaky or something, like wanted to get physical.
I can see that because you are literally stripping down into bathing suits and getting into a tub together.
Like on the first date, it was really intimate for a first date.
You would've felt like-
However, I felt comfortable with Joe because I'd been eyeing him since the masquerade party.
Okay, okay.
I think we should do another date.
Yeah, for sure.
I never knew that happened.
I didn't know about that.
Do I make you notice?
Yeah.
I don't bite. I don't bite. Unless you ask.
Oh.
I had no idea that Joe and Chantel had even kissed or like gotten to that point, but that looked super like cute and snuggly.
Joe kissed Chantel before they even went on a date. He's like, oh, will you go on a date with me? And then they made out then.
What?
Yeah. And then at their date, I think they were making out.
I'm wondering what else happened. Like, did it go further?
Wait till you see.
Chantel, this is inspired by your beer date with Joe. You two are in a contest right now simply to see who could funnel a non-alcoholic beer the fastest. All right, you guys ready?
It's a chugging competition. Yeah.
I love you.
I'm the throat goat. I have a strong throat.
Is that right? Y'all heard it here first?
Oh.
Tim!
Wait, I wasn't ready.
Ready, set, go.
God. Try to kill me.
Was clean.
Carly took that round.
Yeah.
Tip, tip,
Wow, I guess I'm a pro.
I'm happy to let you win that one.
Nasty. I gave up.
Chantel's the winner!
Chantel is the throat champion. Look at this. I didn't just do this. Look at that wrinkle. My chest so big, I'm like, putting in wrinkles. I don't have a steamer.
Dude, I think it was Steve.
Y'all suck at steaming.
I mean...
Give me the steamer.
This is the thing about you people. You don't know how to get the wrinkles out of a shirt. Yeah, I know how to steam a damn shirt. Better than any of y'all. Look at that. Look at the wrinkles. Look at that. If you actually look at the wrinkles while you're doing it, you can find the wrinkles and you can get them out specifically. Oh, we just took this off the rack at the store. Finished result. I feel better.
We're gonna watch the Tiki Bar. That little party you had after Chantel's date.
Her beer date?
Mm-hmm.
That looks super weird. I watched your beer date. Did you smell like old beer after that?
I took a shower.
No?
We were able to shower at the spa right after.
Thank God, yeah.
Tiki Bar, fabulous! You look cute. How's your day? It's good. Every day is great here.
What? Where did that energy come from?
Look who it is.
She's like a Barbie.
Hey, Chantel.
That's your color,
The
Chantel.
queen has arrived.
Oh, I've arrived.
Oh my God, I had never seen Chantel smile that much in my life. She was giddy. It was very cute, and everybody noticed. Her energy changed so much. It was like a switch flipped. Like her energy was so closed and she was just so resistant and seemed so in her head. But it was like Joe came through and something happened. Okay, Chantel. Mm-hmm.
I don't have anything to drink,
Well,
though.
you have to. Come here, baby. Let me get you
look
something.
at
Come
that.
here.
Oh, baby. We got a baby.
Come here, baby.
Joe was calling me baby. I
You
for
like
sure
that?
wasn't calling him baby
Do you
yet.
like that though?
I
No,
feel like
baby is my go-to. Like, if I'm dating you, you're baby.
well, it was early to be calling me
No,
baby.
you're right. What do you call your boo?
My little sweet pea
Uh-huh.
and my little honey.
I'm not feeling those. I'm gonna need you to change it.
Well, that's what they are.
My mom used to call me pumpkin. So when you say sweet pea, it takes me back to a, like,
No, you have to say my little sweet pea.
that's.
I tell them, you're my sweet pea.
You're more
and you're my
Southern than
sweet
me.
tea.
Were you born in
and
Georgia?
you're my sweet A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Oh my God, no, that's corny. Were you born in Georgia?
Yes.
Okay, I think y'all are more redneck than us.
You're smiling a lot.
I mean, he was in his swim trunks, I was in my bathing suit, and we were in a bath with bubbles and beer.
And Usman and Nikki were in that
A
with
different
you?
room.
Okay.
Courtney don't want to know about your date.
Yeah.
Courtney's like,
Usman.
tell me what Usman.
That's all she want to know about is Usman and Nikki. Cardi's just like, what the was up with Usman though? Tell me all about it.
I feel pissed off. Like, he's been telling everybody I'm number 1, 2, 3. Like, he's telling all of you guys, but now he's acting like weird towards me and like taking another girl on a date. He hasn't asked me on a date.
Usman was definitely treating Courtney like a plan B. I mean, I feel like Courtney definitely at different points in time, she put herself out there. And then the guy doesn't ask you on a date, you're gonna feel a little embarrassed about that because you were putting yourself out there to try to get this guy because you liked him, and then you get rejected and it's on TV, it's gonna hit a little harder. You're gonna feel a little bit more about that, like this dude really don't care about you.
And then I guess the day went so bad, I don't even think Rob's coming tonight.
He's not
I
coming.
saw Rob on the way here, and he's like,
Maybe
"Set a party."
coming.
You think they're You think they're
Courtney!
You think they're
Coming. Yeah.
like that?
At some point, we have to address the coincidence that anytime Rob wasn't around, Jen wasn't around. And then Jen brought it up and was like, just because I'm not somewhere doesn't mean I'm with Rob, but like, Rob's friends with me, he's friends with you, he's friends with Tiffany. He wasn't friends with anybody else. And if he wasn't with any of us, are we led to believe that he's just sitting in a room with no TV, no Bible, no nothing to do? Like, what the is he doing? So again, like, I suspect that he was upset that day, And Jen went to console him with her mouth.
Yeah.
If I could learn to not be me on a date, I would be a lot more successful. I need to learn how to filter.
Yeah. Give me your best like ladies' man's voice.
I don't even have.
Come on, give it to me.
No,
Pretend to do a Rob impersonation.
It's the same as like, yeah. So what do you want to eat? Okay. What else? You want to go to a movie? Okay. Want nice shoes?
You don't switch it up for your girl?
No. That's fake as I don't do. The guys don't do a baby voice. Men don't change their voice for a woman unless they're a straight pussy, Rob.
Did you tell him that?
I will. I'm telling him now. Rob, you're a pussy.
We're gonna watch stuff that happened at the end of the night, and it includes some never before seen footage.
End of this night?
Let's do it.
Thank you for walking me home.
I can't let you walk home by yourself. You crazy? All right, love. It was a great day. It was a great evening, a great night.
You look like you're actually kind of feeling him.
All right. You get things safe and you have a good night.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, love.
I feel like that was a strong moment for our relationship, Joe
Was that
and
your
I.
first kiss?
No, that was like the third kiss.
So by the third one, are we still pecking? I mean,
I thought it was really good. See, this kind of situations happened to me before. I'll kiss a guy, and then they're expecting a more passionate kiss. One time, my friend hooked me up with her friend, and he told her that I kissed him weak, and he was expecting a more passionate kiss. But in my mind, I thought it was a really good kiss, so maybe I'm a bad kisser.
no, it didn't have to be like long and like all passionate, but just like more of a, okay, we've gotten to know each other, we got past the peck.
Well, I wanted to go
Maybe
back.
like a little butt squeeze, like a night.
Starting the day, feeling like no one on this place would even give me the time of day, basically. And now I went from 0 to a lot more options, I feel like. Well, Lisa, of course, beautiful, obviously. And I don't even know what Courtney feels about me. Obviously, she left with Usman, so maybe not too much. So maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree.
I was very confused. A lot going on.
There's so many questions, too. Like, does Courtney like Usman?
The fact that Courtney left with Usman and, you know, they just simply were having a like, great time that evening. So I felt at that point, you know, I missed my chance with her, I guess. So yeah, there are other people there like Nikki. I still kind of thought Nikki was interesting, and I felt like I was starting to make a connection with the singles, you know, and felt like I was starting to fit among them and finding my place.
What's Nikki doing? Does she like me? I don't know.
Oh, Nikki's an option? Does she know that?
I like her a lot. I mean, there's something about her, right?
These ants are eating me alive like I'm a buffet.
Oh, you look like a buffet.
That was very smooth. That was very smooth. I was not expecting that.
At least Colt says things that girls respond and go, smooth. But I don't know if he's really got them as an option. I think he needs to maybe pump the brake a little bit, because it's all in the eyes, man. She might say it, but how did she look at you when she said it? Did she look at you like, you're dangerous? Or did she look at you like, oh, wow, that was smooth? You know, because that's the auntie way of saying it. Like, that's not the, like, girls realizing, damn, I'm gonna have to be careful around you. I feel like Nikki was kind of like the auntie in the room, like, okay. Did you know he had some game? Good luck to you, sir. Like, that's type of vibe I feel like was more Nikki's vibe.
I thought Nikki and I were just like, you know, whatever. She keeps coming around. She keeps checking in on me. We're talking. I make her laugh. I wish I could say I have a master plan in all this, but Literally, I'm making this up as I go along.
Colt is somebody he's funny to be around with. He has good personality. I would never deny that because I see that. But when it comes to men, I feel like, bro, you gotta calm down, you know? We men, so calm down. When we move forward, then you can follow behind. No disrespect, my boy. I'm just saying it.
I don't know if she even wants to go out with me, maybe. I would like to go out with her. I think she's great.
At first, when I saw on the security camera, I'm like, oh my God, is he gonna be like FaceTiming a girl and like jerking off, or like what footage am I about to watch right now? I just know he was walking around his room naked a lot, and he's like, yeah, sometimes I jerk off or do that. I'm like, we have the security cameras in the room.
He's like, good. I just sent them all jerk off
He's
videos.
like, yeah, he's like a monkey, probably just staring at the camera like, you know, when you go to the zoo and the monkeys just stare you in the face and just like jerk off. That's what I imagine happening.
What do I say?
My dear.
Yeah. What over here? Who you hiding in here?
Rob and Jen.
No, Cole and, oh, is that Rob?
That's
oh,
Rob.
I thought that was Cole. Oh.
Whose room is that?
Jen and Rob, the night out. When they were disappeared.
Who is this? Oh, wait. Who is this? Is that Rob?
That is Rob.
Okay. Rob looks really comfortable.
Definitely, there was a moment that I really needed to take some space from Cole. Like I was starting to feel really asphyxiated by his behavior towards me. And it's not that I don't appreciate it, because it's hard that a man is obsessed with you, but at the same time, he should respect my decisions. It's so crazy when I see the footage, because I look so happy when I'm with Rob. But every time that I was with Cole, now that I see it, I look so stressed. And it's like, there's always some issue with him, and I don't know, so it felt more easy to be with Rob. It felt more easy, definitely.
None of these bitches can make me feel jealous.
I talked to Nikki, you're jealous. If I talked to Shelby, you're jealous.
I'm not jealous.
What would you have done?
I'm not jealous.
What would you have done when you
You
were talking to
cannot
Chris?
make me jealous.
What would you have done?
Bye.
What would you have done if while you were talking to Chris, I walked over and I said, ooh, Chris, you like her?
Just
You want
talking to her.
That's what you did to Shelby.
Shelby barely talked to anybody. Like, I barely talked to her. Like, every girl there knew that me and Jen were kind of talking. So, you know, I think that was like a very rare moment where Shelby got a chance to say something to me. And then Jen came over and was like, oh, you two look cute together. Like, being very like, Jen, get the out of here. Like, for that to be a thing for her to jump up and say something about, when that was nothing. It's like, then if I was to even do half of what she's doing to me, she would not be able to handle that at all. And I just felt like I deserve a different type of energy because of the energy that I'm giving. I am being extremely respectful. I am giving you your space. I am not trying to control you. I am not telling you what to do. I'm hoping for the best when it comes to me, but I am not acting like a child and treating you like my property or anything like that.
He's a on.
Shelby is. Shelby's on? I don't know.
Shelby's a whore?
What?
What the?
No, that was wild.
She is a whore.
She's crazy for that.
She said that about Shelby? Shelby was minding her own damn business.
I couldn't tell you one thing about Shelby other than that she was a principal.
Shelby's cute. Like, all the guys want Shelby. Like, every guy at the resort had Shelby on their list.
Yeah.
So I think Jen was jealous.
Even Cole.
Yeah.
She asked me one time, like, who else I thought was attractive. And the first person I said, I'm like, well, Shelby was pretty cute.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, she got mad at me, you know? And I didn't even know that this happened, right, with Rob and Shelby, so.
Yeah.
Oops.
Shelby's a whore.
That's jealousy.
No.
Rob can't look at other girls. Cole can't even talk or look at other girls.
Yeah.
Jen can date any other guy, but if she feels threatened by any other girl, they're considered a whore.
Right. She just likes attention. And she likes that attention when it comes to dating from men. She likes the attention even if she's hated on or loved. If any whore it is, it's like she's an attention whore.
Amen.
Were you good looking in high school too, or were you like a late bloomer?
You want to see my baby pictures?
No. Were you popular in high school or not?
Yeah.
Okay, see, I wasn't.
Girls didn't like me until 7th grade, though.
7th grade? That's not high school, Rob. That's junior high. Did you play sports too?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I hate you.
What?
You were like my arch enemy in high school.
Next, we're gonna watch your check-in conversation with Jen and Cole.
So yesterday was pretty intense. How are you guys feeling this morning after, you know, processing through what went down very publicly yesterday?
Like, I don't know, I feel a little hurt.
Heading into my session with Jen and Cole, I certainly knew that Cole and Jen needed some sort of intervention and some, you know, guidance to have a healthier conversation because I didn't think that they were going to be able to do it on their own. There were a lot of secrets, a lot of lies, a lot of beating around the bush, a lot of being indirect. So for me, it was really important to facilitate a conversation in a session setting that was going to allow both of them to get what they needed to get out on the table.
Yesterday was kind of like a revelation. I, you know, just realized how everybody was actually thinking and all the things that they had to say to me.
So, Cole, are you having a hard time with watching Jen, you know, maybe form connections with other people, specifically Rob?
Well, you don't want to see it, right? Especially because I think we have two different perspectives where she's dating around.
He just guilt trips her every time she does anything he doesn't like.
For me, I have a different mindset where I'm like, I genuinely like this girl and I'm gonna put my all into it.
Everything about me was different. She said, like, I'm not like her exes. I think that made her feel like I didn't care about her as much because I wasn't obsessing and I wasn't like crying about her and I wasn't yelling out how much I love her from the rooftops. She expressed that he was more like her ex. But that's an unhealthy and toxic situation in itself. So if that's what it is, I'm not gonna start acting like that in order to get a girl to like me back. I think that girl's toxic.
You like toxic women, though, so.
I try not to, but all of y'all are toxic.
Where do you feel that you both stand right now with each other?
And I came here with the intention of giving my all to the person I felt deserved it, and that happens to be Jennifer. I really want to take advantage of the time that we do have together here.
I think Cole, if I had to give you my professional therapist opinion, I think he's ugly duckling syndrome guy. He's just a nerd that found out late in life that he was good looking, but he's not used to it. And I've got ugly duckling syndrome, so I could relate to him. Like, I was a very late bloomer before I started being able to get a girl interested in me. We had a lot in common with that. What I don't have in common with him is that he was acting psychotic. I mean, literally, I've been madly in love, I thought before, with a woman, but never in that extreme and that little amount of time. So, I mean, I just think he was in awe and like, I've never met a woman like this, and he just thought this is my opportunity. If I don't grab it, I'll never meet a girl like this again. I mean, it was some good entertainment, but for you to get that attached to somebody that quickly, something's off.
Jennifer, what does it feel like for you to hear that?
What's happening?
Oh, there's an ambulance over here.
Who is that? Oh my God. What happened?
You okay?
What happened?
What the hell?
He's going to be okay.
I've never seen like such a frenzy. There's producers, there's camera guys, there's random people from the resort. Like there's just everything is moving and there's people running all over the place. And then I see an ambulance at the end and like my heart just starts pounding like, what is going on? What just happened? What the did we miss? Like something has happened and it is bad.
Next time on Between the Sheets.
So how fixed the shape looks like?
A vagina.
Correct.
Whose vagina looks like a fig? What part of the vagina? Like the labia or the...
I really like Cole, but he's pushing me away. Come into my room.
Jennifer,
at
if you
4
say
a.m.,
this now.
knocking at my door, waiting for me in the hallways in the middle of the night.
He was looking into her windows. He was at Tiffany's house looking into her backyard, trying to see if she was there, who she was with. And she's like, what the are you doing going to my room at 5 a.m.? Like, what is making you get up at 5 a.m. to come see if I'm in my room? I don't even know you to be in my room.
With our kids, everybody vanished. Like, they were just like the two of us. That was how good it was.
When I was in the bathroom, Jen kissed me.
You telling me, bro? I didn't know you don't say nothing ever decides, oh, I'm going to see your girl. How the did you not know?
It's so weird because on the side, Carlo kept telling me he wants Tiffany to go with other men so he doesn't have to be with her because he was too scared to leave her because he was scared of her. You're fishing, he's catching the hook, and you're like off. And maybe that's why you're here.
She loves that. She loves it. I've got complete control of this man with my mystical powers. Ooh, I'm Jen, and I make guys go crazy. Congratulations, bitch.
You are talking to me like he's my dog. And why are you treating him like a dog?
This is not Tiffany's business, so I don't know why she cares so much. She took it so personal, like I did something to her. She's a little devil.
Cállate. You need some boundaries, girl.